Good afternoon, YouTube. I just figured out what time it was, so for that, guys, I apologize. I screwed up. Let me share this feed out. How is your day? How are you doing? Are you having a beautiful day? Because I am, and I want to share it with you. I am going to infuse. My bad. Let me pull the feed back up. I'm going to infuse this bottle of honey with these 2 grams of wax, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it yourselves, so you don't have to pay those expensive prices at the dispensary. Oh my goodness, dispensary prices can get really expensive, especially for this quantity of honey. If I can think. Sorry guys, I'm trying to share this out and to make it quick. I know this is the worst part of my videos, is waiting for me to get this content shared out so we can move on. So give me a minute, let me do that. I don't have any help right now to do this, otherwise I would have somebody else putting all of this into content and sharing the feed. But I don't, so please bear with me. I am almost finished. So I want you, 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 and I want you, and I want you. So we are going to try to fill this up. Guys, if you have not checked out my daily High Club unboxing yet, I have that down below. Check it out. I decided I'm going to give away this month's bong, or this month's glass piece, to whoever comes up with the number between 1 and 1,000 on that video. I will be coming back on the very last day of this month, and we are going to give it away live on YouTube. So please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and get over to that video so you can get entered to win the bong piece. It's amazing. It's really cute. It's a cute little eggplant if you haven't seen it yet. Michelle, how's it going? You've been here all day. It has been so wonderful having you here to talk to. Thank you. Everybody here. Oh my gosh. Michelle, you caught me live. Billy LeMary caught me live too. I love infusion. You know something? I really do. And we're going to start a new series. It's going to be coffee, or what's in your coffee with Nicola Dickens. We're going to start infusing morning coffee. For those of you that are coffee drinkers that really like your coffee, I'm going to show you different ways of infusing it to make it taste good and get your medicine at the same time. So yes, I'm actually adding a beehive to my grow area. Ooh, now I'm jealous. Very, very jealous. I'm after 100% all natural processed infused honey. Amazing. I am too. I actually have I know somebody who has his own beehives and does all of that. This I got from Costco, so this is not his honey. So that is what I'm looking at. That is your specialty. Awesome. Well, you know something? You will have to come on to my other social medias. I'll put the links in the description down below, and talk to me and send me some of those recipes so I can get them up if you're interested in sharing. If not, I understand. I get it. A lot of people don't want to share this day and age. But if you are, let's get together. Let's put some of these recipes together, and let's see if we can get them live and get other people doing it too. Because infusing your edibles is pretty, I mean, it's cheaper to do it at home than it is to actually buy the edibles. So that's why I do it this way. I need to start commenting more now, LOL, instead of being quiet. Oh, doll, I'll share. Yes, sounds good to me. Awesome, because I'm actually building the next site, Chronic Tits Cooking. My husband came up with the name, and I loved it, so I ran with it. The next website's going to go up. It's all going to be infused foods. So it's going to be infused honeys, because we have brownies, we have honey, we have cookies, we have lollies, we have gummies, we have all of these recipes that I want to share with you guys. So yeah, yes, at Michelle, awesome. Not as visually pleasing, I'm sure. You know, a lot of mine aren't great visually pleasing, and for that I do apologize. I am still learning on that visually pleasing aspect of it, so bear with me. Let's go ahead and get this opened up and get this started. This is actually a really quick process. My honey is all done in the crock pot. So I have my crock pot here and I have it on high. I have my candy thermometer sitting in the actual crock pot right now. And the hardest part about this whole recipe is getting the damn tab off the damn honey. Oh yes, thank you. So basically, I'm infusing this entire bottle of honey. So I am going to turn this entire bottle of honey over into this crock pot that's already heated up. And we are going to get it going. So yeah, I have 2 grams of shatter here. It is Mendo Breath. It's from Venom Extract. So I actually have their t-shirt on today for something fun to do. I don't know if I can do this without making a mess. So I need to heat up my water. I am going to finish rinsing this bottle out with warm water. And I'm going to add that to the mixture because I'm going to let this cook at about 250 to 300 degrees, right around 275 degrees for about 2 hours. If I start, I don't want to smell any burning. I may turn it down after that. But after that, I'm going to turn it off, let it sit, get it back into its container, and it will be infused honey for our next show. With What's in Your Coffee with Nicolette, if I can remember these. I'm having a hard time today, sorry. I've done 4 dabs so far today. 2 infused coffees, so I figure let's channel this energy into the new series, just for fun. So now that I have this entire 40 ounces in there, I'm gonna wait for my hot water. It's really chilly in Arizona right now, so it takes like an hour for my water to get hot. I'm exaggerating, of course, but it takes forever. So I'm actually really, I'm not going to add a whole lot of water, just a small amount of water into the bottom of this. Enough for me to be able to rinse this jar out because I want to reuse it and I want to make sure all of the honey in here is equally infused. Now that that is done, I'm going to stick that right into my honey and stir it up. Wooden spatula, you know, I've heard so many different things from don't use metal to use only metal to whatever. I happen to use wood now. It's a decent medium. It doesn't take away, it doesn't create more heat. So I use wood to stir now. But once you have this all in your crock pot, it's gonna look like a really creamy, light brown water. It's gonna be thin. See how drippy it is? Sorry, let's see. I am getting comments, it's just taking me a minute, I'm sorry. Love that you were sharing this in particular, very cool. I love teaching people to do their infusion, even explain cost effectiveness. I'm not in it for the money, I'm in it for life. I'm exactly with you there. That's why I show all of my recipes, I write all of my recipes down, I post them on social medias, on my website, so that way anybody can use them. You would be looking at about $1,000 to purchase, or more, to purchase an infused bottle like this. What I'm infusing with today is not going to be a super strong infusion for me. It's going to be a very light infusion because it is only 2 grams. Originally, I wanted to make this with 6. I will be doing the 6 grams in it again or sometime in the future. But yeah, that's how it's working. Using concentrates to do your infusion is simply easier. It really is more potent, that type of thing, as it is as if you make an RSO and infused the honey. You don't just use the RSO steps. Absolutely. The reason why I'm doing this with shatter instead of RSO is because when I made my last batch of RSO, I infused a little bit of coconut oil into that RSO. Now, I have made honey in the past with that type of RSO that has a little bit of cannabis or has a little bit of coconut oil in it, and it messes up the honey completely. So if you don't have straight RSO, do not use it in your honey. It will make it turn bad. And by that, I mean it doesn't taste like honey anymore. It's really nasty. I don't know why. It's some chemical reaction that it does. It almost burns it. And that's why I say watch the candy thermometer closely. Make sure to keep stirring this because you don't want burnt honey either. Burnt honey is disgusting. Done that too. So, yes. I use silicone, just a piece of info. Yeah. I would too, except my silicone spatulas are dirty right now. So, yeah. Gross. Yeah, it is really gross. It is totally not something you want to do. So I mix this water in really good. Let's see if I can pan this down to where you can see the honey inside the pot some. So there's the honey. It's a very thin mixture. I can smell the honey now coming through. We are at about 102 degrees. I have my thermometer set at 275 because I don't want to burn my honey. Pull you back up. Oh, what I'm going to do now is since that is up to over 100 degrees, I'm going to take both of these concentrates. Did I cut this one open yet? No. I'm going to take both of these concentrates and dump them right into the pot. Sometimes I can get these stupid things really easily, and sometimes not so much. Don't stick my fingers. So here is shatter number 1 of Mendo's Breath. Where is the end? Let me in. So, and I just am going to take this entire piece of concentrate and peel it off and drop it in. Oh no, it's sticky. As a friend used to call me in good humor, sticky icky nicky, which is kind of what this stuff is right now. It is a sticky yucky mess. Venom, sticky yucky mess. We need to fix this. So let me put this in the freezer for a minute and pull the second piece of concentrate out. I have it all over my fingers. I'm not happy about this. All over my fingers. That is not cool. That's the part I hate about some of the concentrates. When they stay at room temperature, it's not warm in my house. It's actually kind of chilly, simply because it's an overcast day and it's been really chilly outside. It should not be that much of a sticky, gooey mess. Let's see how this one is. Oh, that one goes in just perfect. So, but that one was just a sticky, yucky mess. That should not be happening. So we're gonna get this all stirred up in here. Now I'm gonna pull the other piece out of the freezer. So basically, once this hits the temperature, it gets close to the temperature that I want it at, I'm then gonna turn this thing on low and regulate the heat. This way would be way easier than having to strain out the plant material. Oh, absolutely. It tastes way better too. It's a way different taste. Gotta go, but I'll catch up tonight after pool, and I should catch you tomorrow. I'll share my cookbook with you. I can always send you a copy. Be well. Oh, I would love to get a copy of your cookbook. Heck yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, it's coming straight off. Now I gotta get it off my freaking skin and might as well eat it. So I can still see the chunks of concentrate in here. There's one. They have not started to dissolve yet. Here. There's several chunks of concentrate. I'm just going to keep stirring this until the temperature gets up, and then I'm going to put the cover on it and regulate that heat. So let's get this going in here. Also, guys, if you haven't seen my video for Daily High Club, don't forget to check that sucker out and hit that subscribe button. And we'll be giving away the eggplant pipe that we got this month from the Daily High Club if you put your number down below in that video only. I will be coming on at the last day of the month, February 28th, and we will give that sucker away. So I think I got all of the concentrate off my fingers, melting it into the warm honey. We don't waste concentrate in this house. Oh, the smell, very, very pungent. Very, very pungent smell. I have to wait for the spoon to warm back up after I do it each time. That's the other thing about the wooden spatulas versus anything else is the silicone spatulas really don't have the heat that goes with it. And the metal spatulas have too much of the heat to go with it. So a wooden one hits right in the middle. What's with your maximum temp? My maximum temp is going to be at 275 maximum. I personally don't want to go over 275. That's a good place to decarb it, and then I'm going to let it sit right about that temperature, maybe a little lower, not a lot, for like 2 hours to let it decarb slowly. That would be my temperature. Temperature game plan right there. Don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button for more wonderful content. Tomorrow starts the new series of What's in Your Coffee with Nicola. We are going to do coffee infusions. Tigger. Tigger. Okay, just making sure you're in the house. I heard a dog outside and I thought I left my dog outside. I'm like, oh no, please don't leave my dog. He's inside. He stays pretty close to me. I don't have to worry about him too much. The big one, however, no. So that's it. Excuse me. When you are starting the coffee with you, when are you starting that? I'm starting the coffee with me every Thursday, so it'll be tomorrow morning going forward. So it'll be at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So hit that bells and notifications. Don't forget to hit the Daily High Club box unopening video for your chance to win an eggplant pipe. Yeah, it'll be a good time. And basically that's it, guys. Most of the concentrate is pretty much getting dissolved. It's slow. It's a nice slow process, but I can see oil bubbles in the very top of the honey right now. So it's looking good. Our temperature is 118 so far with a max temperature of 275. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I'll go ahead and move you back up a little. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I will be back on tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. with What's in My Coffee with Nicola. And I am out of here for the day, guys. It's been a long day, let me tell you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to smash that like button. And I will see you guys in the morning. Bye.